How's it going, fam? So today let's talk about why programming the subconscious mind is important, is necessary, and must be a part of the lifestyle. So number one, from jump, we've been taught horrible, horrible things through the news, the media, through advertisements that are everywhere. We have been taught to hate ourselves, hate others, and be very oppressive with our ideologies. And that creates toxic behaviors and mindsets within ourselves. So when we think about how we feel about ourselves, think about it, like makeup industries, like diet industries, all those things that stem from capitalism and white terrorism that try to make us feel like shit about ourselves. It's a very well executed plan. If you feel like shit about yourself, you're going to have to reach outside of yourself in order to seek enjoyment, seek pleasure, feel better about yourselves, even though everything is within. And on top of that, how we've been taught to view others is horrible as well. Think about it. Like we're scared of other people. We don't find the connection. We don't see or feel the connection with others because we see them as separate. Obviously, we have our differences, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But we've been taught to hate people because of that, and to classify them as criminals, evil, hateful, that they're gonna hurt us. It's all over the place. And how we feel about others says a lot about how we feel about ourselves. But if we've been taught to believe that, then once again, it's a well executed plan that's working well. So when we're programming our subconscious mind, we are unlearning all the things that we have been conditioned to believe. We are telling ourselves, I love myself, I am who I want to be. I accomplished this goal. I'm successful at this. I can eat this way. I can afford this thing. I don't lack anything. It's not even just through affirmations, it's also through shadow work, meditation, and visualization. All those types of things play huge factors in unlearning all the things we've been conditioned to believe in our world. So when you're less oppressive with your ideologies, you can feel the connection between everything. You can see that, yes, this person is different from me, but that we are still the same. Like, we still laugh, we still feel joy, we still get angry, we still believe in certain things, we still love other people, if we have the capacity. But when we unlearn and when we program our subconscious mind, we're feeding thoughts that serve not only our ideologies, but our agendas. And agendas aren't always a horrible thing. We all have goals. We all have things that we want to seek out. So when we unlearn all the things we've been taught to believe, we pretty much let go of those toxic traits that we've been taught to have in order to serve a higher purpose. And not a higher purpose as in a God thing, but a higher purpose as in capitalism. There are people at the top who want you to believe these things, and we think it's for our benefit, but it's really to our detriment. We're conditioned to believe that we need to get a 9-to-5 job that we don't really like to pay off the bills, but because of that, we want to get a vacation, and vacations are expensive. And then maybe we're conditioned to believe that we want to have a spouse and children, and then that's a lot of that not only costs money, but that feeds into certain industries, and you're gonna have to pay your taxes. There are so many things involved of how this plan is well executed that are the detriment to our lifestyles, to our mindsets, to how we feel about ourselves. So when you're programming your subconscious mind, not only are you getting back to your authentic core, but you are basically taking your power back. You are taking your mental back from those who have controlled it in the past. Because realistically, and that's not any of our faults, but if we don't try to control our own mind, someone else will do it for us. And I'm not saying that in a sense of we can control all of our thoughts and like our emotions and things like that, because not all of us have the luxury to monitor that. But if we do mindfulness practices, we're taking our power back in the sense that we are thinking for ourselves. We are having a more productive mindset that serve our agendas, and we are finally practicing soul care. We are getting to a place where we feel great about ourselves. We don't care about outside noises, not from peers or whatever, but from the media, from advertisements. We are forming our own opinions about ourselves rather than letting outside voices determine that for us. So yes, y'all, I'm telling you, programming your subconscious mind through visualization, shadow work, meditation, and affirmations are the way to go. It's gonna help us get to a mindset that's productive for us, make us feel better about ourselves, and help us be more authentic. So yes, let me know if I missed anything down in the comments. If there's any questions you have, hit me up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.